Okay, timing is everything. So when one chicken's coming out, the other one's going in. We got about a minute. It's actually good. It can come out. So I have a picking pan, just a regular pan. This is what I use for picking the chicken. Because then I can just go grab. Pop that sucker right in there. I'm going right into the next chicken. Repeat. Yes, you could put probably 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, probably 6 chickens in there. Working with what I got. And I'm not using the big pan because this pan is for the burritos as we're rolling them. So I'm just going to do a quick pick. So instead of trying to throw the bones in the garbage and trying to nail it every single time, I have a bone bucket. Make sure we're on the chicken. There's our chicken. All right, we're good to go. First thing, take out this thing. Get rid of it. Legs. Do away with the skin right away. Wings. Pull them back. Usually I get it right away, but don't. Take the cavity. Well, that came out pretty nice. Usually I save these 2 pieces of meat in the back. I don't know what they're called, but I usually save those. I usually get rid of the bone in the back first. Yeah, if it's too tough of a meat, I don't keep it. Like that, that's it's still, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you try doing this with gloves on once. Yeah, that's gonna be real fun. You go to any restaurant, they all pick their chicken with no gloves on. I guarantee it. The latex gloves or the vinyl gloves, yeah, that might work. big old sweaty glove. Yeah, I'm not too whipped about that. Gloves are great. Just be constantly changing them. All right, it's looking good. We're getting there. Yeah, so I'm trying to get all the dark meat, like stuff like that. That's seasoning. That's a seasoning rind or whatever, the seasoning coating or whatever. I get rid of that because it don't look right. It probably tastes. I tasted it before. It tastes fine, but it don't look right to me. The the wings, sometimes I do get some meat off of them, but most of the time I'm just, yeah, whatever, get rid of it. Like that, like whatever. I ain't playing around with that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Get rid of some of this chunky shit, and we're good. Now on to this. Just making sure that there's no leftover bone, the wish bone. Good. See, there's that rind again. Yeah, we don't, for that amount of meat and have that just come across while you're eating, I just get rid of it. So this is all the white meat, and this one is really pretty decent. This is pretty moist chicken. And then I blend them both together, white and dark, mush them together, and then that juice, putting that juice in there. Yeah, get this. Get this torn up. I'm trying to get a consistency that will fit in this little cup I got. Yep, there's another rind. Yep, we don't like that. Look at that. I don't. Yeah, you don't need that shit. So as I'm doing this is two purposes: to get it shredded, and I'm checking for bone. I'll be doing booyah pretty soon, and I'm gonna separate them both. But I'm gonna keep a bag with the skin and bones in it, just in case someone wants to throw it back in there and go for the risk, I guess. The bone marrow I could definitely see as being something that probably does make a difference in the meal itself. So there, it's good to go. So now this is number 2 chicken for what I already have in my bowl. Scrub those motherfuckers. So there's one already in there, and it's pretty thick that you can't stir this at all, but you can fold it in there. I was just trying to think, I'm like, did I put enough guacamole in this? I just really want to put more in there just to make it easier to stir. So 2 chickens in. Usually get the chicken on one side. Start off with a little bit and fold. Oh, you're definitely going to want to fold this. This is so thick. Takes some more from the bottom and throw it on top. That isn't too bad. It's mixing pretty good. I got a little bit of guacamole salsa over there. I already got a half can in here ready. But sometimes I do put a little extra in there if the chicken's a little bit more robust than normal. And this one's definitely got some weight to it. But it's mixing pretty good. It's almost like a sound that it makes where you know you got a good mixture. We may have a really good mixture, but it's really bugging the piss out of me. There's only a little bit left, and I really can't use it for anything else. Come on now, get in there. And same thing with this one too, because there's really nothing. Oh, I know, there's a half. There's a half. That's a full. With that green and yellow, you can spot cartilage pretty easy when you're doing this. I'm not too big on having cartilage in there, but it ain't gonna hurt anything. It's good for you, somewhat. That looks good to me. So now we can start wrapping them. And usually I'm pretty quick at doing it. I'm just trying to think if I have enough aluminum foil to do the job. Well, I got enough to probably do at least 16 at least. Well, there you go. I guess I could wrap them, but that's pretty easy. It's just 2 of these.